Masher. That'll teach His Highness a lesson.
Yeah! He can't tackles and get away with it.
Like taking sweets from a
baby.
Yeah.
Help! Help! They've stolen the King's gold! Stop thieves!
Come on, Basher, let's
Get out of here!
Help! Help! Someone has stolen the King's gold!
Good day, treasurer! What's all the shouting?
Someone has stolen the King... Your Majesty.
All right, treasurer. I heard you the first time. What? Can this be true?
I'm afraid so, sire.
That was the gold I was going to distribute to the poor people of our land.
A tragedy, Majesty.
How I hate to see my people go hungry.
Yes, sire. And now if you could just...
Here's what you must do. Summon the police, as they can't have gone far, and then call the newspapers, and do something with your hair. You look a disgrace.
Sold 2 tins of polish and a pair of laces in the last month. Times are hard, but there's always someone worse off. How about you? Haven't found a job yet, lad?
No, afraid not.
Have you lost weight? When did you last eat?
Days ago. I don't suppose you've got any old boots in your shop?
Why? Your shoes don't look too bad.
No, not to wear. I meant to eat.
Sorry, lad. Me and Mrs. Goodsoul boiled up the last pair on Tuesday night.
Oh well.
Never mind, lad, something will turn up. As Charles Dickens wrote, why have a cat and bark it yourself? Anyway, those boots were a bit tough.
Ah, good soul. Have you heard the news?
What news, Mr. Payment?
The king is...
Read all about it. The king is robbed. Read all about it.
The king has been robbed of the gold he was planning to distribute to the poor.
Oh dear, that's awful.
Yes, I know. I think he should have invested the money in my bank.
But that gold could have made life better for a lot of hungry people in Little Mickle.
I suppose so. But speaking as a banker, I can't understand how anyone can be poor these days.
I suppose you can't.
By the way, good soul, I don't seem to have received any instalments on your bank loan lately.
You mean, Mr. Payment, Mr. Payment? I'll just go and see my daughter Gladys about it. I'm sure she put it in the post yesterday.
Just a minute. What's that smell? Ugh, it reminds me of Grimsby Docks.
It's Sybil Squid, the fishmonger's wife.
What did you say about ducks? Hollyhocks! I thought I caught the scent of flowers as you came into the street.
Oh, that'll be my new perfume. Do you like it?
Oh, what's it called? Eau de Cologne?
It is a bit strong. My Sydney says it really gets him going. In fact, it's been gone all morning. Have you seen it?
Right, not Mrs. Squid.
Get your lovely kippers. Last few. Looking for a good home. Must go this week. Fresh caught kippers. Fresh? Course they are. All the way when they were caught. What am I a kipper, Mr. Pavement?
The name's Payment, as you well know. No, I do not want any of your revolting fish.
Go on. I'll knock them down cheap to you. They're a couple of weeks past the sell-by date.
Meow.
Whoa, kippers. What I wouldn't do for a kipper. I could spit the bones out of old Skinner Flint. He's the village miser. I'm the miser's mouser. You got a cat? Yes. Well, I hope you're kind to him or her, are you? Yes. Cats are special, you know. They can sense things are going to happen before they happen. And something tells me how things are about to happen any minute now. Wasn't leave litter lying about in Little Mickle? By the way, when you hear someone say Little Mickle, can you shout out over the top as loud as you can? So we won't forget where we are, and so we'll know we haven't gone home. Will you do that? Yes. Every time someone says Little Mickle, I said shout, and no miming at the back, so they can hear you for miles round Little Mickle.
Got a minute like that.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Because you haven't paid, that's why not.
That's it. Hey, man.
What?
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves, do we?
Haven't you got the right money?
Cool. This is worse than quicksand.
I've got no change, you'll have to come back for it later.
Hold on.
This looks like a good spot.
A nice quiet village. Little Mickle. Did you hear something? You mean like a crowd of people shouting, "Hey, little dog!" Yeah. No. All I said was, this looks like a good spot. A nice quiet village. Little Mickle. Good spot for what? To bury the gold. Yeah, to bury the gold. But I thought we were going to spend it.
Sometimes, Basher, your level of intelligence really amazes me.
Thanks, Basher. I'm not just a pretty face.
No, you can say that again.
Now, listen, Basher. I can't hear anything. We've got to hide the gold till the heat's off. If we start spending it now, we're bound to get caught. Now, go and dig a hole behind that tree. Hold on. Why do I have to dig the hole? Because you've got the shovel. Oh. I'll keep a lookout. Is there anybody about? Nah, only a cat. Oh. What about that lot? Oh, they aren't going to cause trouble. Are you?
Yeah!
You better not. Or else.
Meow. Something tells me meow. These two are up to no good.
Ow! Quick, Basher. There's people about. We'll go and mingle with the crowd and be inconspicuous. Incopsy? Inconsidic? But I thought we didn't want to get arrested.
Meow. This is Dick. He's hard up. He's hungry. And he doesn't have a penny. And here's Penny. Dick loves Penny. And of course, Penny loves him. But Penny's father, old Skinner Flint, won't let them get married.
Did you speak to your father, Penny?
I tried, Dick, but it's no good. Every time I mention your name, he goes bananas, saying bad things about you, that you've got no money, and you want to take me away from him.
But he can't keep you here forever. We must find a way.
Romantic interlude over, I'm afraid. I've just perceived old Miser Flint heading home from the alehouse.
Quick, Dick.
What?
I can hear Father's footsteps. Here's an apple.
But when will I see you again?
Soon, but please hurry. He'll be angry if he sees us together.
What are you hanging about my shop for, Dick Turnip?
It's a free country.
Free? That's a word you won't find in my dictionary.
My name's Dick, not Harry. And if you must know, I came here to see Penny. We want to be married.
You'll never take my penny. Nobody gets a penny from Skinner Flint.
But we're in love.
Love?
I suppose that's not in your dictionary either.
Yes, I have heard of it. Something to do with tennis. 50 love, 30 love, 40 love. It means nothing.
Mr. Flint, could I have a word?
A word, Mrs. Pender, if that's all.
I was wondering, could you let me have, say, £3 for this ruby ring till next week?
Let's have a look. Really? Where did you get this from? Out of a Christmas cracker? I'll give you £1 for it.
But it's worth more than that.
£1, take it or leave it. And it'll cost you £2 to buy it back.
But Mr. Pender and I are finding it hard to make ends meet.
Ooh, I'm a poor broker, not a marriage guidance counsellor.
You're our Nancy Flint.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
There's your money then. After all, we can't have folks going round saying Mrs. Spender's broke, can we? Most every night I count my blessings first and notes and then I count the pennies one by one and count them all again. I pursue my interests and nothing can go wrong until I leave my window open, then I hear this song.
Oh, what's a meaning? We never met long as Venus in before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's having one for giving to the poor. Be careful with your money, folks, whenever he's around. 'Cause if you drop the penny, it will never touch the ground. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before.
The other day a young girl came collecting for the poor. I didn't even try to trap her fingers in the door. Now that's what I call generous, I'm sure that you'll agree. But when I'm walking down the street, the people shout at me.
Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's never been one for giving to the poor. His name is Scots and Yorkshiremen all have the tightest fists, but he makes everyone a landlord like an alphabet. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before.
Seems everyone's gone crazy giving cash to charity. Well, charity begins at home and it's a place for me. A friend in need's a friend in need, perhaps, but that depends. I'd like to help a friend in need, but me, I've got no friends.
Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's never been one for giving to the poor. When he goes to the pub, he is the last one to the bar. He's got the deepest pockets and the shortest arms by far. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before.
Now I will lend you anything for some security, but if you want to buy it back, you'll pay much more to me. The sound of money in my ears is music to my brain, but I will go bananas if I hear them sing again.
Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's never been one for giving to the poor. He has just bought a bar and soaked with 37 years, and now he's growing onions in the dirt behind his ears. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before.
I wish I had a valuable, I lost a while ago, and just to show my gratitude I stepped upon his toe. He asked me for a bob a job, I said get out of here. I told him to get naughty and he shouted in my ear.
Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's never been one for giving to the poor. They say he sold his gladly for a fire, and that's a fact. And then he made him pay again before he take it back. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one as mean as him before.
This afternoon I helped a lady cross the street and so she got a bit upset because she didn't want to go. I offered to return the oldie to the other side. I only charged her 50p, she hit me, then replied,
oh, what's a meaning? We never met one that's mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? He's never been one for giving to the poor. He only has an ankle full of water in his mouth, but he can suck a pulpit for an hour and a half. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one that's mean as him before. Oh, what's a meaning? We never met one that's mean as him before.
Skinner Flint, the village miser. I could say he was me. That would be like saying Brian just likes football. Anyway, I'll let you make up your own minds how tight he is.
There you are, Sydney. If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were avoiding me today.
Avoiding you? Me? I wouldn't dream of such a thing, my little pickled halibut.
Oh, Sydney, you have such a way with words. Let me give you a big, wet, sloppy kiss.
Later, my pouting pilchard. I was just going to play a trick on old Skinner Flint.
Oh, what trick?
Keep a look at while I glue this 10 pence to the ground. He's bound to spot it. He'll try to pick it up.
The poor thing, he'll have no fingernails left.
To be able to raise a smile today. I can't see old Skinner Flint ever letting him marry Penny. He'd be losing an unpaid housekeeper, you see. He's as mean as they come, old Skinner, and a right old chiseler too.
Hello, Gladys. How's Daddy's little girl this morning?
Never better, Daddy. I think I'll come off those iron tablets for a while. Isn't it a beautiful morning, Daddy? I feel like singing at the top of my voice.
Hang on a minute, precious, while I put my new glasses away. You know what happened to all the windows in the village the last time you sang?
Oh, those breakages were caused by a freak of nature.
So everyone said, dear.
But I feel different today. I feel strange rumblings deep down.
It was worth it.
on his knees. Now then, how about that big, wet, sloppy kiss?
Later, Sybil, I must go and try to sell these kippers before they walk off somewhere.
Oh, Sydney!
I'm starving.
Here's a knife.
Got one? Got that one. Right, got one. Got one. Ah, there you are. I'm hungry, bastard. Do you fancy a sandwich? Not for me. I'm full up. I've been eating fruit off that fruit tree. Pardon? I said I wasn't been eating fruit off that fruit tree. Must have had a pound and a half. What kind of fruit's that then?
That's a disappearing fruit tree.
A disappearing fruit tree? Are you trying to be funny? We don't like anyone trying to be funny, do we?
No, it's true. If your friend here has eaten a pound and a half of the disappearing fruit off that tree, he'll disappear in a minute.
Now pull the other one. Ooh. Here! What did you say that tree was?
A disappearing fruit tree. But some people call it a fig tree.
Penny? Penny! Where's my supper? You shouldn't keep your father waiting, you know. You ought to do less daydreaming. What are you thinking about now? A penny for your thoughts. Penny? Oh, I was only joking. Oh, dear. I didn't mean I was going to give you a penny. It's just the same.
Very funny, Father. I didn't think you liked jokes.
Here, you've not been thinking about that waster, Dick Turnip.
What if I have?
I've told you before, he's no good. He's got no money, and people with no money can't be trusted. And you've been feeding that cat again.
Well, I told you he was mean. But he's right. Penny does feed me. She gives me some of her food. Not that she has enough for herself. But if she didn't, I'd have to eat rats and mice and sparrows, tails, feathers and all.
Come and get your gruel, dear.
I'm not hungry.
Mustn't waste good gruel.
Looks like I've missed out tonight. I'm so hungry, could even eat a Red Park school dinner. Meow.
Hello, Puss. You look hungry. Mrs. Goodsoul's just finishing the spring cleaning. And she's in the pantry. Run off round there, she's bound to find you something to eat.
Meow.
Spring cleaning, and what a chore! And we chaps, we get all the grotty bits, don't we? You know, the back of all the dirtiest, darkest cupboards. Oh, you'll find a few treasures. Found this old photograph of me when I was a youngster. Right, there's my favourite teddy bear there. I wonder what happened to him. Oh yes, I remember. My teddy bear has got no ears. His eyes have gone as well. He lost his nose a while ago. Well, now he doesn't smell. No longer does he suffer from that nasty tickling cough. I remember he was laughing at the time his head fell off. He's not the bear he was, you know. He used to be so stout. Before my little sister went and pulled his stitches out. His solid legs so stiff and proud as he would promenade, and the loving arms that hugged me once in turn became mislaid. He had a very cheery smile. It always made us laugh, until my little brother tried to give poor Ted a bath. He's got no fur left, it's all gone. I'm sad to have to say, all the happy years of cuddling have worn it all away. Mere mortals such as you and I, in time will all turn grey. Old teddy bears can never die, they simply fade away. I've searched but I can't find the little clothes he used to wear. He hasn't any stuffing, in fact there's nothing there.
Oh, good soul, what are you up to?
Just marvelling at the clear starry skies, and see how the twilight dapples the natural splendour of the leaves on the trees.
Have you been at your plum wine again?
I think there's something beautiful about a tree.
They ought to cut all the trees down, build more houses in the village, bring in more customers to my bank. What good are trees? Money doesn't grow on them.
There are already enough houses in Little Mickle. Say, what's this? People will leave their rubbish anywhere. Give me a hand, Badwint.
Well, what is it?
It looks like it can't be.
Can't be what?
Gold.
Gold? It can't be.
But we better hand it to the police.
Just a minute. You're right, of course. On the other hand, we did find it, and anybody careless enough to lose this much Gold doesn't deserve it.
You do have a point. But if we kept it, wouldn't that be dishonest? What should we do?
Don't you think you're being a bit indecisive, good soul?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, I'm not suggesting we keep the gold, just that we put it somewhere safe for a while, till we can decide what to do with it.
But what if someone finds out?
Now, good soul, be realistic. No one's going to find out. And if you had half the gold from this bag, you could pay off your bank loan and buy back all those things you've pawned to that old miser, Skinner Flint, and still be a very rich man.
Little Gladys could do with a new dress.
Oh, that's handy. Someone's left you a shovel. Bury it under one of the other trees.
Which one?
That one!
Which one?
That one!
Which one?
That
Anybody know? Which one?
That one, I think.
Will you remember which tree we buried the gold under?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
It's not there, Smasher! What do you mean it's not there? It must be there. We hid it there. Well, it ain't there now. Then somebody must have taken it. Oh, Basher, what a dishonest world we're living in. Oh, what are you staring at?
Who, me? Nothing. I was just out for a stroll. I do a lot of strolling.
What's your name?
Goodsoul. Albert Goodsoul. I own the shoe shop.
Cobblers.
Yes, that's right.
You haven't seen anyone digging round this tree on one of your strolls? Yeah! We've been looking for someone who's been digging.
No. Digging? No. What would it look like? Do you have a description?
No, we don't have a description, but they probably have dirty hands. That's it. We've got to find whoever stole our gold. It must be someone here in the village. I've got an idea. Why don't we murder the whole village? And then we're bound to get him. Give me your shovel, Basher. Ouch! Why did you do that? Just to help clear your head, Basher. It seemed to be getting a bit muddled. Oh, yes. If we murder the whole village, we won't find out where the gold is hidden, will we? You're definitely the brains in our gang, Smasher. What are we going to do? We'll look for any nervous, suspicious type and torture him till he confesses. Yeah! We'll pull his eyebrows out one at a time. Ping! 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 And then we'll break his arms! Snap! 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 And then, like James Bond, we'll get a laser beam! And very slowly cut him off! Give me your shovel, Basher!
I told you we should have handed that gold in payment. Now we'll be horribly tortured.
Now calm down, good soul. Whatever we do, we mustn't panic. Now, horrible torture, you say?
Eyebrow by eyebrow. Ping, ping, ping. Oh my oh. Snap, snap, snap. And very slowly cut us in half.
Wait a minute. Are we going to be diverted from our objective? Are we going to be intimidated? Are we going to be frightened by a couple of violent villains? Yes! Well, don't shoot!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What are you doing that for? Oh. Let's put the gold back where we found it. Now, which tree was it?
Which one? Which one?
Little Mickle is a neighbourhood watch area. Now something tells me those two were up to no good. What were they doing?
Nothing!
Hey? What were they doing? Well, I'll just take a look. My destiny at last! My just reward for all those long years of being careful, a regular saver. I knew I was meant to be rich. Oh, rich! But I ought to put this somewhere safe. There are a lot of rogues about. You can't trust anybody these days. Shut your eyes. And no people. Rich! Oh, money, money, money.
Lovely day again, Flint.
Is it? So what?
Well, nothing. But it brings the customers out.
It brings the flies out to your fish too.
How's your business? About time you retired, ain't it?
My business is my business. And besides, I don't make enough to live on, let alone retire.
Get away! Everybody says you're loaded.
Well, everybody says wrong then. I'm just a poor, penniless old pawnbroker.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not. Anyhow, speaking of being penniless, we seem to see penny less and less lately. Are you working it too hard?
Of course I'm not. But I've got to keep her busy. Keep her mind off that no good Dick Turney.
But Dick's a nice enough lad.
He's got no money. And besides, she's better off with me. At least she won't starve. By the way, you got any cheap sardines?
Yeah.
I'll take 2 then.
2 tins of sardines coming up.
Tins? I want 2 sardines. I'll pay you for them later.
I'll have a long wait. It's never easy getting anything out of old Skinner Flint.
It's no good. It's no good, Your Majesty. I can't get used to you dressed as a private detective. Don't you think you'd be better off at the palace than leave all this search for the gold to the police?
Nonsense, Robinson. I feel personally responsible for losing the gold. It could have helped the poor people of our land. And anyway, I like dressing up. I say, do you think the gold will be hidden in this fish barrel?
Oh no, that's just a red herring. Hey, you fellow!
Who, me?
Yes, what village is this?
Why, this is Little Mickle. You're not from round here then?
Little Mickle? Then we must be close to the woods, where I lost my son.
Your son, Majesty?
We were on a picnic, and he wandered off. Just a baby. That was 20 years ago. Thank you. We searched for days, but never found a trace. The wolves must have taken him.
Did he call you Majesty? I knew you weren't from round these parts. You must be the king.
Be quiet, fool. His Majesty is in disguise.
Oh,
Yes, we're looking for the thieves who stole the gold.
have you got a description?
Well, it's in a bag, about this big, tied at the top with string.
So you're the king?
Yes, but keep it to yourself. This is His Majesty, King Joseph.
King Joe? You're joking.
Now, my good man, is there a hotel nearby where we may find lodgings for the night?
You might try the moon. No atmosphere there. Oh, there's a Mason's Arms.
Thank you, fella. But remember, keep it under your hat.
You'll probably find Gladys Goodsall in the Mason's Arms. She's always in somebody's arms.
You cheeky monkey, said Squid!
Who are those 2 men? I could fancy that hunky one. The one with the big blue eyes. They ought to be big. They were king size. That was the king.
You've been eating too much fish. Your brain's all at sea.
No, it's true. He's disguised as a private dick, searching for the gold. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Right, my lips are sealed.
Hello, Gladys.
Hey up, Dick. You'll never guess who's in the village.
The king?
Yes.
Really? What's he doing in Little Mickle?
He's looking for the stolen gold dressed as a private dick. Dick.
Hey, Gladys, are you going to marry Mr. Payman, the banker?
He really fancies you. I bet he'd like to get you alone.
No thanks, I wouldn't have the interest.
I bet your father here would like to see you married, Gladys.
You can say that again. And when my little girl walks down the aisle, she'll be wearing the finest lace.
Yeah, it's a bootlace.
I hear that old Flint still won't let you marry his daughter, Dick.
He's a miserable, mean old bird. Do you know? They say he hasn't spent a penny for months.
No wonder he's miserable.
Hello all!
Hello,
Payment. I say, watch this! That's funny. It worked in rehearsal. Hang on a sec. One more time. Oh!
Beg your pardon, Squire. Very careless of me, I'm sure.
That's quite all right.
Tell me, sir, might I interest you in this very latest state-of-the-art pocket calculator?
No thanks. I already know how many pockets I've got.
Then how about this matching set of number plates?
I bet they fell off the back of a lorry.
Oh, very funny, Squire. But it's only half right. The other one came off the front of a lorry.
I'm afraid I can't stand chatting to you all day. Just look at the top. Oh, golly gosh!
But what's the matter, Squire?
It's my watch. I've lost my watch. Oh, and it was a brand new Rolex. Oh,
Then this is indeed a lucky chance.
lucky chance. I've just lost a very valuable watch.
Fret not, Squire, for I happen to have here a similar watch to replace the lost item.
But that's extraordinary. It's identical to the one I've lost.
One of life's happy coincidences, which I am prepared to give you in return for £100. Do you love someone enough to give them your last Rolex?
I'm afraid I haven't any cash on me. Would you take a cheque?
Sorry, Governor, but I don't have a bank account.
You don't have a bank account? And me, the village banker? We must have a chat.
You have a bank?
Yes.
How very interesting. Bone free. My fillets are bone free. Here we are then. A nice barrel load of fresh fish. Sybil's in the shop dressing the crabs. Would you keep an eye on my fish while I go and give it a hand?
Yes!
I tell you what, if anyone touches my fish, you all shout out, "Sid Squid, come quick! Somebody's nicking your kippers!" Shall we try it after 3? 1, 2, 3! Sid Squid, come quick! Somebody's nicking your kippers! Shall we all try it this time? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Sid Squid, come quick! Somebody's nicking your kippers! I'll be back in a few minutes.
I must be seeing things. I thought for a minute that somebody had left a barrel of fish unattended in the street. Oh dear, look at that. It's perfectly real. And me, a poor pussycat who hasn't eaten all day. The temptation to purloin is too much.
Did someone touch my fish?
Yes!
Do you wish to buy some fish?
What? Good gracious me, no.
Well, if you're not buying, keep your fingers off my fillets.
Well, really?
Hello, Puss.
Meow.
Bit hot today to be wearing a fur coat.
Aha! So it's you, Tom. You feline filcher.
What's up, Sid?
I reckon that cat's been at my sprats.
Well, you should have known better than to leave them unattended with a hungry cat in the street.
They weren't unattended. My friends were guarding my barrow.
Oh? Well, are you sure any fish have gone?
Well, we'll soon find out. Of course, there were 10 fish on this barrow when I left them. So we'll all count them together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Looks like you owe Tom an apology, Sid.
Oh, we'll just double check, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what was it again? 6 was it? 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot that red one. 10.
Was it William Wordsworth or Captain Birdseye who said, "Don't count your kippers till they're snatched"?
Well, I think I'll take this barrow away for now. There's something fishy going on round here.
Meow.
Here. Is this what you want, Tom?
Basher?
Oh? Yes. Apart from being a perfect disguise, it gives us a good excuse to call on all the houses in the village and look for the gold. Or whoever took it.
Brilliant, Smasher! Brilliant!
That's because I use new Swiss wash powder! Bit like a soap opera, ain't it?
What do you have to do then?
Just watch me and I'll show you. Good afternoon. Is your mother in?
Oh! Well, actually, I'm the lady of the house.
Well, sweet lady. Oh. This is your lucky day, for I am Mr. Swiss!
Mr. Swiss! I don't believe it! Wait till I tell my Sydney! It's like a dream!
No, madam, fantastic but true.
Basher.
Congratulations, madam. Here is your packet of Swiss.
I'm going to wash right away.
There you are, Basher. Now you have a go.
What do you want?
Is your mother in?
Are you trying to be funny?
This is your lucky day.
What? I'm not bowing. Go away.
Here, Basher. Look at those two hanging about by that tree.
Yeah, but I wish you wouldn't use that word, hanging. It makes my blood go tight.
Where are you going?
To send you up some Swiss.
Leave this to me. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello?
My friend and I have lost something and we were just wondering if you might have found it.
We haven't found anything buried by this tree.
Did I say buried?
My colleague meant to say, that is, I'm sure if anyone had buried anything by this tree, then it's certain to have been put back by now. I mean, still be there.
I do hope so, because if there's one thing we can't stand more than a thief, it's a fibber. Basher, the shovel. Go and dig for that gold.
Well, can't find anything. Have you heard that joke?
What joke's that, Basher?
Well, I went to my doctor's today and I said, every time I do that, it hurts. He says, well, don't do it then. And my dear mother went to the doctor's yesterday. I called her here because I could see the ankles were in there. And pay attention. And now listen. I believe you did. And she said, I feel like a pair of curtains. He said, well, pull yourself together.
Give me that shovel.
Here. By the way, I'm afraid we won't see Tom the cat in a second. We poured petrol all over it, set him alight, and he went woof. Hey, this time tomorrow, I'll be on the plane.
What? Jamaica?
No, I'm taking 2 inches off the back door. And now, back to the script.
I can't find this gold, Basher. Come on, let's go for a jar.
Yeah, can I have back on the dinner?
Well, I suppose so.
Can I have a back to grease as well? Okay.
Here tonight. Can I put a matchstick on the fire?
Heaven preserve me from a spendthrift daughter.
It's lovely and cosy in here. Do you think I've got money to burn?
No, but,
But what?
well, oh, it doesn't matter.
This is your home, my dear, and you can speak freely. After all, I am your father.
It's just that people say you're a miser.
A miser? Me? Skinner Flint a miser? Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
But I'm very generous. I always think of the poor at Christmas.
But you'd never give them anything.
Give to the poor? Where's the good in that? They'd only spend it. And besides, you can't say I don't give to the poor. What about that family who was living in a cardboard box?
Yes, you gave them a matchbox and told them to build an extension.
Well, that cardboard box wasn't so bad. It was better than a barrack home. And didn't I offer when Sid Squid got salmonella?
But you'd do anything for £6. They say that the king is in the village.
The king?
Yes, he's here with his treasurer, looking at the stolen gold.
The king's treasurer? Oh, he's the man who collects the taxes. I'd always wished to avoid him.
I'm going to bed. Don't be long, Father. You look tired.
Yeah, I won't be long, Penny dear. I've just got a little job to do.
Nice to see you! To see you! Look at that! A bit skinny. Not bad. Excuse me.
Don't mention it.
I'm Gladys. But you can call me Glad. And if you don't mind me saying so, you look like the sort of man a girl can settle down with.
Well, if you must know, I'm quite content with a single life.
Ooh.
No, until the right girl.
I believe there's someone in this world for everybody, don't you?
Oh, I don't know. There always seems to be an odd sock in the wash.
An old sock? I was thinking of trying one of those dating agencies, but I'm not sure what sort of man to ask for.
Why not try an archaeologist? He should be able to date you fairly well. Now, I wonder if you could help me. I'm suffering from a badly scuffed shoe. Is there a reputable shoemaker in Little Mickle?
My dad's the best shoemaker in the land.
Your dad, Glad?
Yes, he'll have this fixed for you in no time. Follow me.
Jolly good, but just a minute.
Care for a kipper, copper?
Just watch it, Sid, or I'll handcuff your anchovies. Anyway, I could do the fishmonger down at the police station cell.
What for?
You could help me fill it.
You don't want my fish barrel locked up.
Why not?
That'd be selfish.
Oh!
Bloody bargain, Sydney! I've got something to bring a sparkle to your little eyes, Gladys.
Ooh, what's that, Sydney?
Your favourites.
Oh! Jellied eels! Ooh!
Oh, Sydney, just watching you push your barrow reminds me of when we got married and you took me on our honeymoon.
Yes, my little pickled prawn. How could I forget? Just you, me, the barrow, and a GB sticker.
Was it really 10 years ago?
Yes, 10 years and 10 children.
She wanted to wed the fishmonger to satisfy her endless hunger. She dangled her bait and had it on her plate. He resisted, but she was much stronger. She caught her with Sid the fishmonger. Now then a fresh haddock he bunger. She ate heads and tails, then demolished the scales, till she looked like a wrestler from Tonga. She married the village fishmonger. Now she is a bit of a ponger. Each day fish and chips put a strain on her zips, so she can't wear bikinis no longer. She could have proposed to the banker, but he was a bit of a crank. Sid dropped a cough. He said yes, silly Sid. He should have said sorry, no thank you. He should have said sorry, no thank you.
Crabs, I've got dabs, crabs and dabs and kibabs. I've got pilchards by the handful, codfish fingers by the handful. Folks I meet upon the street, they all call me fish face. But even though my stock runs low, I never had a place.
But even though his stock runs low, he's never had a place.
Oh, I like chips, lots of chips, and what comes in on ships. Don't you give me steak and kidney, not for Sydney. Keep your pud, it's cod and spud that sends me on a trip. So put a smile upon my lips, so give me fish and chips.
So put a smile upon his lips, so give me fish and chips.
Oh, I got skate, I got hake, skate and hake and butterfish cake. Got no ham, salty yam, and I got clam, fresh smoked salmon in their shells. My cockles sell at a price that suits your purse. My mussels grow as big as those on Mr. Universe.
His mussels grow as big as those on Mr. Universe.
Oh, I've got crabs, I've got dabs, crabs and dabs and kibabs. I've got pilchards by the handful, codfish fingers by the handful. Folks I meet upon the street, they all call me fish face. But even though my stock runs low, I never had a place.
But even though his stock runs low, he's never had a place.
But even though my stock runs low, I never had a place.
I've been thinking about this bag of gold. I can't keep it in the house. There are so many crooks about these days. I'm going to bury it again until I decide what to do with it. Or perhaps I'll dig it up now and then and count it.
You're up early, Flint. What are you up to? What have you got there?
Nothing. I thought I told you to keep away from my house and my daughter.
Hello, what have we here? I think we see someone carrying our bag.
Do we see someone with our bag of gold?
Oh, no you don't.
Oh, yes, we do!
Oh, no you don't.
Oh, yes, we do!
Oh, no you don't.
Oh, yes, we do! We have reason to believe that you have something that we want.
Who, me? Yeah, I've got nothing at all.
See? Then if he hasn't got it, you must have it.
A piece of advice, lad.
What's that?
Run for it! Woe is me! Woe is me! I've lost the gold. But wait! There's sure to be a reward for its recovery. And when Dick Turnip is caught for stealing, he won't be around to take my penny away from me. Oh, life has its ups and its downs.
Very true, Flint. Very true. Wasn't it Shakespeare who said, around every corner there's a silver lining?
Now I must go and find the king.
The king? What for?
Ah, Penny, my pretty Penny, I'm afraid I have some very bad news about poor Dick.
Is Dick in trouble?
He's in up to his neck.
What is it? What's happened?
Well, it seems he's stolen the king's gold.
I don't believe it. Dick would never steal.
I know it's hard, my dear, but you will get over Dick in time. Now I must do my duty as an upright citizen and go and report the crime and collect my reward. I'm alright, are you alright?
Oh, my sweet elusive little Gladys. Just name the day and I'll make you the wife of the biggest banker in the village.
Well, you're the only banker in Little Mickle. And anyway, I'm not ready for marriage. I'm much too young.
But I'm offering you financial security. And with my influence, I could ease your father's mortgage repayments. I could pull a few strings.
You pull your own strings! Anyway, I don't need your money. I've got a bit put away on the side.
Oh, that's not the only place. Oh, Gladys, let's talk business.
You mean man to man?
Man to woman, you scrumptious creature.
Has anyone ever told you?
What, sweetheart?
Your hat's too big.
Gladys, come back.
Little Mickle! Open court is now in session.
We need a magistrate.
Call the magistrate! Call the magistrate! Call the magistrate! Be upstanding for his honour the magistrate.
But we are upstanding.
Silence in court! And in summing up, I must say that in all my years on the bench and in a deck chair, I have never set eyes on a more blatantly guilty-looking villain. 10 years hard labour.
That is the king.
The king? Are you sure? Oh dear, bang goes my knighthood.
Tell him to get on with it.
Get on with it! Get on with it! Get on with it!
Call the defendant.
Call the defendant, Dick Turnip! Call the defendant, Dick Turnip! Call the defendant, Dick Turnip!
Can't we call him something else? Are you Dick Turnip?
Yes, Your Honour.
And how do you plead?
Like this, Your Honour.
Where's the arresting officer?
Call Constable Drive! Call Constable Drive! Call Constable Drive!
Are you Constable Drive of Let'sby Avenue, Little Mickle?
I am, my lord.
And would you like to tell the court about events surrounding the arrest of the accused?
Yes, my lord. Acting on information received, I was proceeding through the village in a policemanly fashion when I noticed the accused being chased by two members of the public. I took a shortcut at the barber's and caught him by the cobblers.
And what about those who are giving chase?
They just vanished. Very strange. Didn't even wait for thanks. Just like the Lone Ranger.
What's that? The Lone Ranger? Don't tell me he just came in on the stage.
Oh, do get on with it.
Continue, Constable.
Also, it proceeded like this. I'm afraid I must warn you that anything you say may be taken down.
Oh, knickers.
This is a very serious offence.
You don't need to tell me, sir. Saying knickers to a policeman is no laughing matter.
Not that, officer. We're talking here about robbing the king.
I'm not King Robin. I'm King Joe.
Quite, Your Majesty. Now, Constable Drive, did you search the defendant, Dick Turnip?
Yes, sir. I gave him a thorough frisk with the most surprising results. I found a bag of gold in his satchel and a nappy pin.
A nappy pin? Is that relevant? I don't get the point.
A nappy pin? And how do you explain this, Dick Turnip?
I was wearing it when I was found in the woods some 20 years ago. I always keep it with me.
And how do you account for the gold being found in your bag?
I can't say, my lord.
Then he must be guilty. Look at his knees shaking.
But Dick wouldn't do anything dishonest.
Silence in court!
But Dick is innocent.
Oh no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
But he was caught with the gold on him. Yeah, and anyone who says different is likely to meet with an accident.
Well, that sounds most convincing. Guilty!
Oh, no.
I shall pass tomorrow.
I hate to bother you, Your Majesty, but there was the little matter of a reward.
Oh yes, Majesty. This is the gentleman who informed Constable Drive that young Turnip had the gold.
Oh, well done! A very public spirited. Give him the money then.
Don't sit there. What?
What's happened?
I think Mr. Flint just got the point of Exhibit B.
I don't think we'll ever get rich without a life of crime. For once, Bashan, I think you might be right. What we need is a song to cheer us all up. Yeah. Did you hear that fishmonger singing about his crabs and dabs?
We know a song about crabs, don't we, Basher?
Yeah! But we could do with some help, lots! Well, will help us?
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Right. It goes like this. A bit like 10 green bottles, really. There were 10 little crabs sitting on the beach. 10 little crabs in a line. When up came the tide, I washed one away. Hey, you forgot to tell them all to stand up when the tide comes in. Will you do that?
Yeah!
Stand up when the tide comes in. Will you all do that? Here we go then.
There were 10 little crabs sitting on the beach. 10 little crabs in a line. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 9. There were 9 little crabs sitting on the beach. 9 little crabs feeling great. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 8. There were 8 little crabs sitting on the beach. 8 little crabs down in heaven. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 7. There were 7 little crabs sitting on the beach. 7 little crabs playing free. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 6. There were 6 little crabs sitting on the beach. 6 little crabs feeling great. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 5. There were 5 little crabs sitting on the beach. 5 little crabs on the shore. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 4. There were 4 little crabs sitting on the beach. 4 little crabs by the sea. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 3. There were 3 little crabs sitting on the beach. 3 little crabs in a queue. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there were only 2. There were 2 little crabs sitting on the beach. 2 little crabs standing high. When up came the tide, washed one away. Then there was only 1. There was 1 He's over here, nurse, good soul. And the pin's in pretty deep.
Oh, I haven't touched you yet.
Be brave, Father.
Tweezers!
Tweezers.
Tweezers?
They say Dick was found guilty, Penny.
Yes, but I know he's innocent.
What do you think the sentence will be, Gladys?
Well, they might hang him.
Oh.
Well, they could deport him to Australia.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes, all that neighbours and Australian soaps.
Will you get this nappy pin out of my person? Anyway, the boy was found with the gold on him.
Yes, and you claim the reward.
Pliers!
Pliers.
Pliers?
Pliers?
That pin's in deep. And anyway, what can you expect? Never easy getting anything out of Skinner Flint.
Oh, be careful.
You could have the anaesthetic.
Anaesthetic?
Anaesthetic!
Anesthetic.
Anaesthetic?
No. Just get the pin out.
How come you knew where the gold was, Flint?
I reckon if Dick Turnip had that gold, someone planted it on him, don't you?
Yes! But who could do such a wicked thing?
Was it Flint?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was!
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was!
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was!
Nurse, will you get this pin out?
Just a minute! Now then, hold him down, Sid. I don't want to slip.
Oh, be careful.
One last time, Flint. Did Dick Turnip steal the gold?
No.
Then who planted it on him?
Oh, it was me. But be careful. You tricked me. You made me suffer for nothing.
Oh, how could you do such a thing?
I only found the gold, and I was going to hand it in, wasn't I?
Oh, yes, you were!
Oh, yes, I was.
You better go round to the jail and get young Dick released.
I was only thinking of you, Penny dear.
You were thinking of Skinner Flint. You ought to be ashamed.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Can you ever forgive your mean old daddy, Penny?
Well, I'll think about it. But let's go and get Dick out of jail.